Name: The Runaway Bride. On the eve of her wedding, Grace walks into ShopRite to buy a few last-minute items, but what she finds instead is him. Nathan, the man who vanished without goodbye. Her first love. The one she thought she had buried in the past. Now, with her heart torn between a promise and a memory, she must answer the question. Will she go on with the wedding, or follow her heart back to the man who once broke it? As Grace turned around the corner in ShopRite, she accidentally bumped into a man pushing a trolley. "Whips!" she exclaimed, stumbling back.
"Ah, Ohat, sorry. I didn't see you."
She bent down quickly to collect a can of beef that had fallen from the trolley. As she reached to hand it back, her eyes widened in disbelief. Lo and behold, "Nathan," she gasped. "Grace," the young man responded, equally shocked. They stared at each other for a moment, then rushed into an emotional hug, completely unaware of the people around them. For that brief moment, they were lost in their own world. "Nathan, where have you been?" Grace asked, her voice low and trembling. "You made me go through so much. I suffered." "I'm sorry, dear," Nathan said softly. "I failed you. After I introduced you to my parents, everything changed. My father refused to accept you. He said he had someone else in mind, the daughter of his old friend." Grace stared at him, silent. "I refused," Nathan continued. "I was furious. So I left Zambia. I went to Wales. I didn't want to be part of anything here anymore. I deleted all local contacts, disappeared completely. A year later, I called my father and told him I was marrying a white woman. He sighed. Even then, he was against it. That's when he apologized. He finally admitted he had been wrong about our relationship." Grace's voice cracked. "Which girl was he talking about?" Nathan's eyes softened. "You, Grace. You're the only one I truly had." "But Nathan," she whispered, tears forming. "All along you were silent. You left without a word. You broke my heart. I cried for months. You were my first love. The only man I was ready to walk down the aisle with and say, 'I do.' Do you remember our promises?" "I do," he said gently. "And I just came back to Zambia last week." "What are you doing here in Chingola?" she asked. "I live here now. I work in the mines." "Wow," Grace whispered. "And you?" Nathan asked. "What brings you to Chingola?" "I work here too," Grace responded. "I'm a lab technician at Nchenga North Hospital. I was posted here after university." Nathan's